Hi everyone, once again welcome to the Generational CEOs Talk Show. On today's episode we are going to be talking about money. As we said before, we're talking everything business related, so do stay tuned. But before we get straight onto that, we have a client's perfume called Legends, and if you want to get more information about it or if you want to buy it, the details are right underneath the screen. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Maboneng at the Rooftop Lounge. As you can see, it's very beautiful. So today we're going to be interviewing Mike Shamba. So ladies and gentlemen, just as promised, we are standing here with Mike Shamba. I'm sure he's very familiar on your screens right now, so help me welcome Mike. Hello Mike, how are you doing today?
Hey Angel, I'm doing great. I hope you're good too, and it's good again to be back at the Generational CEO Talk Show.
Yeah, welcome back. So we're gonna cut straight to the chase. Today, as we said, we are talking about money and anything business related. So today's topic is money. And then we have come to realize that many people know how to make money, but they do not know how to manage it. Some people find themselves in situations where their expenses are far much higher than their income. So here's the question, Mike, how can one attain financial stability?
All right, talking about financial stability, which is a very good question to start with. I'd like to tackle this into two parts. The first part, I'd like to talk about something that many people talk about, which is creating different sources of income. I mostly call it MSIs, which is multiple sources of income. It's important to create multiple sources of income because it can help you reach financial stability. That's true. As I said in my book, for those that have read my book, they will basically relate to this line that it's quite impossible for someone to reach financial stability by just being an employee. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not an advocate of people quitting their jobs for them to start businesses, but I'm mostly a preacher of start your business while you are working. Now, how can you do that? It's important for you to save whenever that you get paid. You can dedicate maybe 5% or 10% of your salary, which you keep on the side as your capital whenever you want to launch your business. And that will prevent you from basically start chasing after funding or waiting for the government to give you money or whatsoever. Because I've heard a lot of people giving excuses such as, oh, I can't start a business because there's no funding or because the government is not giving us money.
Yeah.
That's crap. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm an advocate of while you're working, you can still run your business. There are so many people that do that. They have businesses and they are working at the same time. So you're getting profit from your business and at the same time you're making money from your job, from your daily job.
Okay.
If you can't do that, employ people who can do it. Buy equipment. If your business is centered around product, you can buy your product and other people are selling your product. Or if it's centered around services, you can employ people who can render the services to your clients. So that's point number one. Point number two, I'd like to talk about understanding the importance of your finances. It's important for you to keep track of your money. There are many people that make money, but then at the end of the day, they've got nothing to show for it. And one thing that I realize is that because people don't keep track of their finances. I remember back in the years, whenever I would go out with my mentor for meetings, we would sit down, order maybe a glass of juice, and after ordering the glass of juice, whenever the bills come, the guy will take the receipt and put it in his diary or in his wallet. Then I never used to understand why was he doing that. Then it's only after years, then I started understanding that the guy was basically keeping track of all his money. It's not normal for an individual to go out in a day, spend your money, and then later on in the night, you can't even tell where you spent your money on. That's not normal.
Yeah.
So it's important for you to keep track. Why to keep track? Because it will help you to know what are the things, the important things that you're spending your money on, and what are the things that are not important which you're spending your money on. You see that?
Yeah.
You will know what are the important things and what are the things that are not necessary at all, but then you're spending your money on. And it will help you to erase the things that are not necessary, and that's also another way of saving money. So it's not just about creating MSIs, but it's also about you keeping track of your finances, understanding your finances. You can make millions, but if you can't keep track of your millions or where you're spending your millions on, you end up losing it all. So it's important to keep track of your finances. So that's what I had to share today.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You heard he say that you need to keep track of your money and remember that every single coin counts. Well, that was
Absolutely.
all from us today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this page as well. This is all from us